Wednesday, they'll be taking on Paul Millsap. And then on Thursday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Philadelphia 76ers.
And that game against Houston, it's never easy going up against the top team in the West. But if they're able to come away with the win, it's going to be a huge confidence booster.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got O'Neal. Insanity is out there with Primetime. Then there's the Professor. And it's A-Train in at the guard position. And for Brooklyn, Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Flash. Then there's Red Hot. And it's Harris in at the 2 spot. Here's the Professor. 11-point game his last outing. And he gets the bucket. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He had a nice open look right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Underwood. Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And he recovers it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Red Hot. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And the pass to Insanity. And he converts the layup. Insanity's got his second bucket tonight.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Let out the pass to Underwood. Jacks up a 3. Vanderbilt misses. Cleveland leading by 5. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's A-Train. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Primetime's checked in for Big Daddy. Cleveland also making some changes. Lights out comes in for O'Neal. And Big Daddy's subbed in for Insanity. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. And slam dunk by Harris.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The Professor passes to Primetime. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Nets trail by 8. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. A one-hand hole punch.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
This first personal. First team foul.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Number 1. At the line. One shot.
One shot.
Cleveland leading by 7. Here's the chosen one, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Passes to the closer. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 9. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Hawks in Atlanta. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Lights out there with Big Daddy. Then it's the chosen one, and it's prime time. And it's the closer in at the point guard.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Good on the shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to the franchise. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Big Daddy's checked in for Flash.
One shot.
Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
The Big Daddy passes to Primetime, and yes, it's good. Primetime's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Banked in off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
checked in for the Nets. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for lights out. Insanity comes in for Big Daddy. The Professor's checked in for prime time. And it's A-Train in for the closer. Here's the Professor. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Boatwright, and it's sent back by O'Neal. The chosen one passes to A-Train, and here's O'Neal. There's the pass to A-Train. The shot, no good. Nets trail by 8, passes it to Reddick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first foul, team second.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
13.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Boy, I tell you what, you can't even compare their numbers at the free throw line last season to the numbers this year. I mean, they are so much better.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Brooklyn. Big Daddy comes in for Captain Clutch. And Harris subbed in for the franchise. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to the Professor.
2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Here's Insanity. Lays it up and banks it in. Insanity's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Bucket is good. 6 points for Red Hot.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Here's Vanderbilt. That's tipped. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season, the title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. There's Red Hot after Cleveland got the 3-pointer. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Down low, poked loose. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cleveland ahead. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. It was all about Cleveland as the game got going. They put together some nice offensive stretches and at one point led by as many as 10. At the end of one, they were already up 9. And into the second quarter, momentum started to shift slightly as they gave up some of that lead, ending the half up 3. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
They found a slight edge on the boards, and they've done it with nothing but raw determination. I mean, look, they've got talent, but the passion is there, and that separates these guys. They're simply refusing to give up possession.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
It's pretty simple. They took care of the ball. They made smart passes and limited turnovers. I'm sure they're talking about it coming into the game. We'll see if they can keep it tight in the second half, though.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Red Hot. Big Daddy is out there with Big Daddy. Then there's Flash, and it's Harris in at the 2-guard spot. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now here is Harris. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Flash. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Flash misses.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
For the tie. He can't get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it. They've led by as much as 10. The pass to primetime. Here's the Professor. Bangs home the trifecta. The Professor's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Underwood. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's A-Train, and there's another one for the Cavaliers. Nets trail by 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Timeout called, Cleveland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So for the Nets, Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Big Daddy. The franchise comes in for Harris. And it's the chosen one in for Red Hot. And then for Cleveland. Lights out checked in for O'Neal. Big Daddy comes in for Insanity. And the closer subbed in for A-Train. Flash misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And when you've got a big man who could shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
The closer passes to primetime. Inside, here's Daly, who's back up, and it's good on the layup. The closer's got 6.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
The chosen one passes to Vanderbilt. Here's the franchise. It's tipped. Here's the professor. He's got 11. Here we go, one-on-one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First foul, team second.
The Nets have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
The franchise. And out the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Primetime's checked in for Big Daddy. And Cleveland with a change here, too. The chosen one, he's checked in for the professor. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Big Daddy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Primetime. Here's Big Daddy. 4 on the clock. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. .141 left in the third quarter. Yep, it counts.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Primetime.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's the closer. He's got 6.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's the chosen.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference. I see him on the screen.
For the tie. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's the chosen one. From deep 3-point range. No good that time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Primetime. O'Neal is out there with Insanity, and it's the closer. And it's A-Train in at the point. It's deflected. They recover it, and it's in there. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. To the middle, got a piece of it. Primetime, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Pass to the closer. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Timeout called, the Nets.
With loudest section, it's going to win the free t-shirt toss. Come on, let me hear you.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. The professor's checked in for the Cavaliers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And so it's Brooklyn with it after the Cavaliers pick up 3. Here's Primetime to the inside. Here's O'Neal. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. O'Neal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Cavs. Here's Red Hot. Underwood passes to Harris. To the middle. Here's Boatwright. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's the professor. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Harris. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Down low, Vanderbilt. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Insanity, the pass to the professor. Here's A-Train, and the 3-ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Primetime.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. 1:49 left to play here in the fourth.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's A-Train. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Underwood passes to Vanderbilt. Right at the free throw line. A shot that time, not on target. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for prime time.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Yep, that one goes.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what a finish!
Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. AI outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Craig. The three-pointer, no good. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.